The greatest inspiration in my life is my maternal grandfather, George Thomas Sanders. He was born on September 19, 1944, and passed away on May 26, 2012. He was my biggest supporter and my best friend. The day that he died was one of the hardest days of my life and honestly changed who I am as a person in a way that will always be irreversible. I will never love anyone as much as I loved him, and I will never be the same because of the trauma I experienced when I lost him. The only place I will ever be as happy as I was when he was alive is when I am at his cabin. The cabin was his favorite place, and more often than not, you could see him sitting on his swing on the deck on a nice summer day. The cabin was his pride and joy, and we spent countless summers there as a child. That's where I always wanted to go for my birthday, and where I hope to have my wedding someday. The cabin is on the Shenandoah River in Rileyville, Virginia, a small town about 13 miles south of Luray, Virginia, or Luray Caverns. This place is very special to me and my family because it was built in 1955 by my great-grandparents George and Eva Sanders. It has been in our family ever since, and it is the one place we have always been able to get together no matter what is happening in our lives. The Shenandoah River is part of the cabin where my brother, cousins, and I often spend most of our time when we are there. The Shenandoah is the main tributary of the Potomac River, which drains the central and lower Shenandoah Valley and Page Valley in the Appalachians on the Blue Ridge Mountains. The river is a great place to swim, fish, and kayak, which are activities we frequently partake in. We also like to do many other outdoor activities while we're at the cabin. We often hammock, play with the wildlife, paint, build fires, or just generally enjoy the scenery. All of these things are great, but we wish that Papa was still with us to enjoy his favorite place together. But we will never forget him while we spend our time there every summer, wishing that he was with us.